is that? It's a cheese ball. Ah! Wonka! Wonka, you're tripping. Are you okay? Give me my dang papers back, man. Come on. Let me get my stuff back. Come on, bro. I need a recipe. If that ball's on the way here. So Indiana Jones is coming. I'm gonna tell him. I'm not playing. Ryan Reynolds. Here's the thing. You need to get your shirt. Give it back to me. Because if not, I'm gonna have to go athlete on him. I'm gonna have to go athlete, man. I'm gonna have to do like an athlete on him. I'm not playing, bro. Yeah. Don't you see the ball? I have to come out here and play games with you. Don't you see the ball that's coming? Indiana Jones style on our way here? Shoot. We had to call Mr. Time. Because that big ball is coming in that place. Remember, Indiana Jones has that big ball, and it's a whole weaving thing. You got creatures that don't want to get ran over, bro. How do I have to tell you? I don't care if you tripped in the ground, not into the ground. How are you in the ground, though? It lights you? Let me lay down on it. Can I lay down on the ground? Is it going to cover me? Why? Why you got it like that? Does it go? No, I'm talking about with the plants, not in the dirt. The dirt we have, dirt is not just dog. Listen, man. How am I gonna listen, man? When, bro, there's a ball of those weeds that are wrapping around, coming at us, man, and have to spray tan the time. And you're trying to tell me how to limit the muted audio because it's a copyright strike. So you have the plants in your ears, and this because you asked to put earmuffs because it's a copyright strike, and I never got one though. I still don't have one. It's just that they muted the audio with the copyright. They didn't put copyright strike, but they muted the audio when we was in the woods, and now it's like, how do you have muted audio when the river can't be muted? And well. And then, well, when you get to an ocean and you get a Febreze and you spray it with Axe Apollo and you spray it on a smelly, because that thing is not what we like in the creative department. So it's just spray, spray, spray. Ah, the ball is on the way, man. I don't know how long time is hired. Mr. Time. DC and Marvel, all the Pixar, we're doing this, bro. But he and the Indiana Jones is looking, and he's not trying to get ran over in this one. He never does. I can't be held liable, but Wonka is laying in the middle of this when he's not supposed to. What if the ball is supposed to go and it's gonna bounce over him because it hits the stone right before Wonka? I don't risk. So, because I don't care if you know time, doesn't mean that you're God or anything, man. So you have to understand that. And I'm pretty sure you get it, time. So we can't interrupt a little bit. But there is the ball all the way rolling. Don't you hear that thing sometime? Goodness, man. But it's the muted audio scenario. So please. There is no muted audio. I got no muted audio. I don't know what's going on, man. There's too much. I have to get my recipe, time. Listen, I'm gonna have to call Mr. Paste It. Space to take paste it because I'm gonna need to unmute the pasted thing from the woods and the time because what we talking about is how we're gonna go to the bowling alley, and now the bowling alley ball is on the way here. It's become marble. It's on the wood, and it's Indiana Jones, bro. The ball that goes after him is chasing us, and I had to freeze up with Arnold Schwarzenegger from DC. Muted audio with the copyright strike. Ah! It's still there. Even when I scream and panic, it's frozen still. Yo. Alright. Wait. Is it okay? Well, is he frozen? Alright. I think he's playing with me, man. If he grabs my leg, spaced a Buzz Lightyear band on my leg. Because then he's going to grab that and he's going to have instructions on how to do a quarterback thing with Anna Vinatieri and Tom Brady, man. In Texans, man. I ain't playing that ball. I'm not going to let it get nobody. I don't care. That little ball ain't going to do anything. I'm just playing it. Yeah, it's for the kids out there. Listen, man. There's no danger when I'm around. Because it's not going to be nothing removed from my area. But if there is something, I have to check it. Y'all, I got it, okay? But whenever it is, do it with love and like strength and force to be from Lucasfilm, like the light force. I'm here and there's a huge ball rolling at me, and there's nothing gonna happen to Wonka while I'm here. So if I must lay down or sit down, should figure out why Wonka is covering his ear with these things, because they said that it's muted audio. Well, what if the plants, you trying to mute audio? Listen, man, it's not gonna be, there's no muted audio. You can hear me clear. In the time that we freeze, we keep doing this. This ball is going to come in Indiana Jones, and the gentleman that is having to be Luke Skywalker is going to have to show up soon and have to do something that I'm not used to doing, man. When he's riding around and he's like the only hope. And it's like, have you heard of like a flavor? And I was like, yeah, I heard about it one time. There was a gentleman named Flash from DC, and he was like, I'm hungry, man. I just ran around the speed of light and went all around this world, dude. And he's like, I want to eat something. And I threw him a Nerds from the buffet from when we went in time. And then I was like, hey, who's got the recipe for the Chug Jug? Well, guess what? We're in Fortnite, and I'm trying to find out what we're doing here, because we've ran into a place on the map in Fortnite, and there's a ball chasing us down, like we're Indiana Jones, like the skin in the game, bro. It's coming here into this place, and it's my fault that we went into a booby trap place. I didn't know this was a booby trap. So because this booby trap, I thought that it was a booby. You know the booby trap? Remember in The Boys, Homelander, he gets booby trapped. So I was like, booby trap? Well, guess what? It's a booby trap. And that we gotta be considerate about what it is when you go into a booby trap. A booby trap bowling alley thing. So be careful if it's booby trapped. Anything with the trap, be careful, man. Especially if it's a female saying she's got a booby trap. So if she's got a booby trap, don't run in there with your friends, because she may have set a booby trap for you, not anyone else. So if that ball keeps rolling, I'm going to lay down. and we're gonna have to do different style of booby track. It's gonna be called the pictorial slap, where you do a bowling alley like this without any balls, without any other balls except mine. So let me see what's going on here, Mr. Indiana Jones, with your thing with that ball. You ball, you're gonna have to stop LeVar balling, bro. Never.